While many home buyers are waiting for lower interest rates, local realtors say the market is quietly shifting in their favor. Turns out the buyers willing to stay in the game right now are actually benefiting in ways not seen in years. 9 News real estate expert Lane Line is back with us this morning to help break it all down. Lane is a realtor and managing broker at Coldwell Banker. Thanks for coming in.
Hello. Thanks for having me on.
Very, very much so appreciated.
Yes.
So a lot of people are looking at higher interest rates, high gas prices, economic uncertainty, and thinking this may not be the best time to buy a home.
Well, that's understandable, right? And we know that consumers tend to pull back or hesitate when there is uncertainty. And while we understand that, I have to tell you, Corey, there are some savvy home shoppers out there that are seizing opportunities that they have not had in some time. So let me show you what's happening out there. Across the country, we know that there are 47% more sellers than buyers right now. So right there, you can see there's a supply and demand issue helping buyers out. Here in the metro area, about 24% of listings have had price reductions.
Okay.
We know that inventory is up. We know that days on market is also going up, and that's leading to some sellers who are a little bit more motivated, shall we say, and willing to make a deal.
Okay, what are our buyers doing now to take advantage of all of the markets?
This is where it gets interesting, I think, because if you think back to that COVID era, you could not think of doing some of these things. Here's what's happening now. For example, closing costs. You don't like 6.5%? How about asking the seller to kick in some money to buy it down? It's happening out there. Maybe you want some inspection repairs done, renovations even. Sellers are willing to help you with that. Even lower the price and rent back agreements. The value of time is also really big right now, Corey. In fact, I'm helping a buyer right now who is able to negotiate the price down significantly in exchange for matching the seller's timeline for closing and moving out. It's just that important to them.
It's wild to me to look at this list because just a couple of years ago, there is no way you could ask for any of that.
We would have told you you're crazy.
Yes.
You're crazy. But now this is the time.
Yes, they were like, take it or leave it. We have 10 people behind you.
That's how it was, literally.
Times have changed.
Yeah.
Okay, so real quick, what is the biggest takeaway for someone who's thinking about buying a house, but they're a little bit nervous?
Don't let the headlines tell you when it's safe to come back into the market. The best time to buy is when you find the house that meets your needs, your lifestyle, and your budget right away. And if you're the type of person that likes to buy things on sale, or maybe you're hard to make a decision person, you just can't decide, this is the time to buy, because if you remember, just a couple of years ago, you had to make a decision in 15 minutes. That's hard when we're talking about $1 million.
That was so tough. Yes, I love a good sale. Do they take coupons for houses these days?
You know what? I have a feeling that I need to invent that.
Yeah.
Because
really
there's sellers are willing to accept them.
I'm all about the coupons. All right, Lane, thank you so much.
You got it.
Appreciate it.